Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about a guilty pleasure film that I do enjoy, and that is the original Hellboy film. This movie really surprised me the first time I saw it, and I have been impressed with it every time I've seen it in recent years. It is very enjoyable. This isn't a video where I'm talking about this movie. I'm talking about another Hellboy film. Oh, crap. Hellboy. Again. Hellboy 2019 is a retelling of Hellboy. It doesn't even acknowledge Hellboy, the original film, or Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. It doesn't even acknowledge them. This is a complete retelling of the origin story of Hellboy. It is a revamped, rebooted, and completely retold story, which I am fine with this. For years, I always heard they were going to make a Hellboy 3, a sequel to Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, and this is something I always wanted to see. I always wanted to see a conclusion to that original trilogy, that saga, whatever you would like to call it. But as far as I'm aware, there was always production problems and issues as to why that film was never made, and it really is unfortunate, so it is only natural that after so long, a completely new story was going to be told. First off, let's start with the good news. This movie is only 2 hours and 1 minute long with credits, so you don't have to sit there too long for this boring slugfest of a film that has absolutely no character moments whatsoever. I say this because the main relationship in this film you really should care about is the character of Hellboy and his father, played by Ian McShane. Both these actors are incredible, and from what I've seen of their other work, they do very well. In this film, they just don't have any chemistry. In the original Hellboy film, John Hurt and Ron Perlman, these two characters, you feel like they have known each other for years, as they have, and you get a feeling that they care for each other, that they matter, that they love each other, and that they are a family. And when they're together, they do disagree, they do have problems, they have fundamental issues with each other because they come from two different worlds, but they have a chemistry that grounds the film. So when events take place in that original Hellboy film, the character of Hellboy feels sad, he feels happy, he feels angry at certain things that happen throughout the movie. This new Hellboy film doesn't really have any of that. Yes, it's still set during the war, it's still got the same generic story, it does share a lot of beats that original film does, but I don't know if it's the script, or if it's the direction, or if it's improvisations that the actors themselves wanted to make. But this film really feels messy, it feels sloppy. There is no chemistry that I felt between the main characters in this film at all. The character of Hellboy, he's fine. This isn't Ron Perlman's Hellboy. This is a complete departure, so I've tried to see this movie through those eyes, that I'm not going to get another Ron Perlman-like performance, but this is the character of Hellboy. This is a character that, if you're familiar with the world of comics, Hellboy is drawn a certain way by the incredibly prolific Mike Mignola. It is an incredible story, it is drawn incredible, and if you haven't read the comics, I would highly recommend you check them out. So having a new continuation of this story is a little bit jarring, if I'm honest, and this film is really in your face, and the soundtrack, I usually praise soundtracks in movies, even ones that are bad, but this literally feels like a soundtrack that belongs on the radio. It doesn't feel like it belongs in a epic theatrical soundtrack. It just does not feel like it suits the film. The performances in this movie is packed with incredible actors, it's filled with incredible effects, but every fight, every scene that is important, that is pivotal, that is essential to the progression of the story, you can tell immediately that it's all CGI. And I'm not saying that good CGI makes or breaks a film, I'm just saying that if you have bad CGI in your movie, you have bad CGI in your movie, and it sticks out like a sore thumb. This film, I admire what it was trying to do. I really do, and there hasn't been a movie in recent years that I have wanted to like as much as I wanted to like this one. It really disappointed me. This new Hellboy film, I would give it a 4.5 out of 10. I really didn't get much out of this. I may see it again to see if there was anything I missed, and if I did, I will make another video, but this film really underwhelmed me. I left the movie feeling incredibly disappointed, but if you see the movie, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it. I'm interested to see what other people think of it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Look forward to more reviews coming very soon, and I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you so much again, as always, for watching. Remember, you matter, and I will see you in my next video. As always, take care.